Hello, today we're going to be examining computation strategies for addition of two three-digit numbers. Specifically, we're looking at 172 plus 419. Now, before you start any computation, you should probably consider what the estimate what the number could be. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at a computational estimate and we're going to round. So we're going to round 172 up to 200. We're going to round 419 down to 400, giving us a sum total of 600. So let's see how close we are to the actual sum. What we have here is we've got base 10 blocks, and we're going to look at a concrete representation of this equation. We've got 172 represented with the 100 plate. The 10 spot, there's 70. We've got 10. We have 7 rods and 2 singles. Here, 419, we've got the 400 plates, 1 rod, and 9 individual pieces. So let's move these up here and let's add these up. So what we're going to do is we're going to decompose this equation. We're first of all looking at the 100 spot. We have the 100 here. We have the 400s here, giving us 500. Let's look at the 10 spot. We've got the 7 rods, plus the 1 rod, 419, gives us a total of 8 or 80. And then we've got 9 plus 2 singles. But if we add this single here, we have 10 singles, which we can exchange for 1 rod. So let's put these over here. And we have the 1 rod, which we can add here, which gives us 9, and then we have the 1 single unit. So if we look at the grand total of this sum, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 91, 591. So now we're going to look at a pictorial representation of this equation. And what I'll do, I will draw. First of all, let's put the equation down. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to represent 172 as 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 2 singles. And then 419, we have 1, 2, 3, 400s, one rod, so 110, and then 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 singles. So basically then, let's look at the 100 spot first. We've got 100 there, and these 400s there. So if we add these two together, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now look at our rods. We've got the 7 plus the 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's add these 2 singles to here. Oh, but we can make a 10 out of this. So if we add this one to here, that gives us 10. So we can exchange those for 1 rod. So we'll add that rod here, and that leaves us with 1 single, which gives us 591, or 591. Now let's look at this symbolically. Let's write our equation down. What we do here is we write down our hundreds. 100 plus 400, 70 plus 10, and 2 plus 9, which gives us 500, 80, and 11. So if we add those up, we get 580 plus 11, which is equal to 591. Okay, which is awfully close to the 600 that we estimated. Now, if we are going to do a different problem, or a different way of doing this problem, this equation, let's do our 172 plus 419. but now let's look at compensating. Because what we're doing is we're going to make the numbers easier to add up in our heads. So 172, we're going to take away the 2's. And 419, we're going to add a 1. Okay, so that makes that 170 plus 420. Well, this is much easier to do because the numbers are a little bit more straightforward and they're easier to work with. So that gives us 500 and 70 and 20 is 90, so that gives us 590. Oh, but we have to consider our 2 and the 1 that we did, and that gives us 1. So then that gives us a total of 591. So it's a different way of doing the problem, but